Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blob. This is Blob, and today I am not feeling very interesting, and neither are these people. So we are looking at not interesting today, and maybe if you are so inclined, maybe you could leave a comment down below talking about the least interesting thing you did so far this week. I'd love to know. But anyway. So without further ado, let's get into r slash not interesting. Okay, so here we are on r slash not interesting. Okay, so we have a little goal sheet. Some New Year's resolutions. Why don't you buy a car, pet, save $10, buy a new phone, case, live. Happy life is crossed out. Mind my own business instead of starting it. Um, well, as some people say, sometimes you shoot for the moon, and I think the saying goes, you shoot for the moon, but you land amongst the stars. Uh, this person didn't even get out of the atmosphere. Uh, to this day, I believe they are still hovering. Or they just crashed back into the Earth's surface, perhaps. Now, I don't want to come off as too cringe, but I actually natively saw this in the wild, on the wilds of LinkedIn. I assure you, I do not post cringe on LinkedIn. I am simply there to get a job. Um, I'll get back to you on how that is going. So far, not great. LinkedIn is useless. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The calculator works as intended. If only I could do math, I could tell you if it works as intended, but I'm going to take this person's word for it. I am smart at many things. Not to humble brag or anything, but math is simply not one of them. I have never been able to math. I failed out of calculus several times. I'm 5 billion on Google. Honestly, why is that not interesting? Like, I feel like if I won the award of 5 billion on Google, like, that is such an accomplishment. Look, to say paint smear at my work. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, it is true that it is very uninteresting, but it is in fact a paint smear that looks like a lobster, and I'm kind of here for it. Dog, that is an adorable dog, and that's the only reason why I'm still here. That is a very cute dog, and that dog deserves the world. I do not take questions. I made a tiny paper boat. I'm sorry, but why is this uninteresting? Like, I want like a step by step on how you did that because I wouldn't even say like I have the biggest fingers, but I feel like I'm way too clumsy to be able to make a tiny paper boat. And there's something just so cool about that. You need to appreciate your talents more. I've stepped onto something wet. It in fact does look like this individual has stepped on something wet. Um, I have nothing else to say other than that looks incredibly uncomfortable. And I kind of actually feel bad for this person, uh, because, uh, my little toesies are screaming right now because they do not like wet stuff. The chocolate on my spoon was an egg. That is some very talented chocolate. It writes letters. Now they're not very deep, but they are letters. Uh, they did not take me very long to read, but they are in fact letters. Anybody know if we got school tomorrow? That is crazy. Like, obviously, I understand that this is like photoshopped, but I I couldn't even like imagine that that would be so insane. Having weather that crazy. I don't really want to imagine that being violently freezing. No, thank you. Text, text, no coffee, no coffee. Text, text, no coffee, no coffee. I I feel like this is like two like very primitive like AIs just talking to each other. Like they don't really know what to say, so they just like spit out text. The story is not interesting, but I'm interested in what's behind it. It's me, your friendly local cryptid. I am behind the door, making Reddit videos. Actually, that door leads to the liminal space in which I live. The most interesting picture I've seen all day. It's cheese. Here's a block of cheese. Me and my friend visited the Eiffel Tower. They are darling. They deserve the world, and I do not take questions. They deserve to travel everywhere, and I want to see their travel vlogs. Like, I don't want to see the girly that goes back to the same area every year and talks about how, like, it's so spiritual or something. I want to see these two. My deodorant started sweating after I left it in a hot car. I thought it was supposed to prevent that. Well, I guess water prevents the smell more than the sweat itself, but like, is it an antiperspirant? Because it's not doing a very good job of that. If my mop in a bucket in an elevator. I don't know. There's something about this. So just it's so it's there. It's nice. It's a mop and a bucket in an elevator. Oh look everyone. It's two guys with a banner. They're two guys and they have a banner. They're really making a statement with that one. I don't know if I can show that. Pretty hefty statement they got there. Because it's two guys with a banner. I think I'm gonna leave it off at that. Have a good day. Or don't. I don't know you. I don't know your life. I'm gonna go now. Bye.